Welcome back to Moonlight Real Girl, everybody. My name is Em.
I'm Owen.
Today on the podcast, we're going to be discussing Act 0 of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, which is the closest thing that we've ever gotten to an adaptation of the original Sailor V manga.
And quite possibly the gayest villain.
Of all time.
Of all time. And that's saying something for Sailor Moon.
Merry Christmas!
That's right, it's a Christmas episode.
I legitimately gagged when I found out this is a Christmas episode because we were watching this around Christmas time. That was just a funny coincidence.
Mm-hmm. And it's a joke in our house whenever, Christmas is mentioned, even the briefest, in a movie or a TV show. We're like, oh, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It could just be 5 seconds of a Christmas ornament, and it's oh, Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So this is the Christmas episode.
The Christmas episode. We love a Christmas episode. Why do we love a Christmas episode?
I have deep memories of Muppets Christmas specials, be it Emmett Otter, be it, the Christmas Carol.
Right.
Christmas is a very special time of year, and
with lots of cheer.
And
very queer.
And queerness. It's very interesting to see Christmas from a Japanese angle, too.
Right, and that's what I love about Christmas episodes, is that every show you can imagine has one, pretty much. And so it's interesting to see how each show interprets the same thing. There's, big cultural, especially in the West, quote-unquote, where Christianity is more of a thing, right? Do people get the religious part of Christmas in Japan? Is that lost in translation?
I don't know. I do know that a Christmas tradition in Japan is to get a big bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's American, and I believe it is considered an American holiday.
Right.
But I think Japanese people just find it kitschy and campy and yeah.
I think no matter where you are in the world, you can relate to an end of year celebration where things are kind of the days are shorter. We need a little extra just a little extra oomph to get us through. And I would imagine the gift giving is probably translates well to a capitalistic society.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Right off the bat, we get scenes of Christmas. We get I'm assuming these are Japanese people singing Silent Night in English.
I don't know, though, because it kind of sounds like Boys to Men.
Right. It's kind of the R&B version.
Very R&B.
Silent night, holy night.
And then all of a sudden we pan over across the skyline of Tokyo.
Right.
And there's Minako. She's looking over, she's singing.
Oh, that's right. She's
singing Silent Night. Giving us nothing,
trying to warm up for her next show.
Well, she's overlooking the city, and she has that little 5-cent Hallmark store Santa candle burning, and she's just Silent Night. Holy night. Giving us nothing.
Absolutely
nothing. And which I think is it continues throughout the show.
Yeah.
How is she the pop idol? She's she's beautiful, but low energy.
I sense kind of a sadness with this version of Sailor Venus. I wonder if that's part of it.
Maybe.
Because we'll get into it as the season goes on, but she has a lot on her plate.
Yeah.
So
she's kind of living alone,
and she's kind of isolated. She has, like I said, things on her plate. I don't want to get into the spoilers, but it's a very pensive, meditative, Christmas prayer moment. It's 5 p.m. By the way, most likely given the time of year. It's dark. And I just get that cold winter, but San Francisco winter, not freezing cold, but just drafty and Christmas shopping, moist.
Cold.
Yeah.
So yeah, she has her little moment with the Santa Claus candle, and then it's really one of the funniest cuts in the whole show for me. Is we just like cut back and she's just like on the board, like laid out.
Like what even is that? It looks like a sauna rack or something.
It's very interesting. And that's when Artemis falls from the sky.
Right.
Which is less dramatic than, later in the show.
Right.
But that's when she meets Artemis.
Yeah, and Artemis is so cute. The cat plushies are so cute in this show.
Yeah.
And Artemis's voice is so cute, and I just love him.
Yeah, and I think it's great that, again, it's the 2003 budget, like, shining through. Like, they don't have the budget for a CGI Artemis every scene.
Or, like, to train a cat.
Right,
or, like, a live cat.
So, like, they have a little plushie in various forms with various eyes and eyebrows sewed on.
Right. I think that's so clever.
Yeah, it's so good and so cute. And then it cuts to, like, a crime happening in downtown Tokyo.
Right.
And a guy in a motorcycle helmet has just knocked over a store or something, and Artemis basically gives Minako a flip phone.
Right.
Like the very plasticky flip phone.
Yeah, like it was giving like the prepaid phone that I had in 2007, like track phone, like you said, very plasticky,
very toyetic.
It has like these like gaudy little charms on them, like all the phones in this show.
Yeah.
It's super, super cute. I think that's a great way to bring it the same way that they had like the transformation pens in the original. I love that they have like, current technology, like 2003 technology.
Yeah, it's great. It's so cute. And this is when she first transforms into Sailor Boy. And the Sailor V costume is different in a few key like details compared to the Sailor Moon outfit. And I love that it's the same like color scheme, but then it sort of like almost feels like some things are palette swap, like the choker, the blue, like the sensible blue heel. Yeah. Super cute. And I just think it's the cutest outfit in the entire episode.
Yeah.
I just love it because it's got the mask.
So the masks in the prototype like illustrations for all the Sailor Guardians, they all had like the masks, and then Mercury had like her like scope visor, which she retains in the animated versions. I wish they had kept the masks in a way. Also trivia: we see Sailor Uranus briefly wear a mask in the manga. But, like, it's one of those things that I feel like they should have kept for the girls. Like, I just kind of love it.
Yeah.
It just creates that extra layer of, like, superhero.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how does that even stay on her face? Like, it just looks like it's, like, super
Well,
on
the
there.
show, you can see that they're a pair of sunglasses.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
you can
notice
see
that
the
detail.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm like, wait a minute.
I just think it's so cute, and they have, like, the fan cam, like, triple cut, like, pan and zoom on Sailor Boy.
Sailor Boy.
And yeah, she just starts her adventure as Sailor Boy, and she goes down and attacks the motorcycle guy.
But she's struggling at first, and I think I think it communicates a lot of the tone, especially at these like earlier episodes. Like the girls are still kind of figuring themselves out. It's her first time being transformed. I mean, that's like a common trope that we'll see in like even the first proper episode. Like, and
then he's like, "Use your power," and she's like,
it's so iconic.
It's so good. And another, again, why I love like the basic practical effect nature of the show is like using simple cuts to denote action. Where like you show someone about to do a flip, you cut, you show someone doing a flip, a stunt person,
right,
and then you cut and you show the actress like landing. that in your brain, like that person just did a flip, but like no, that did not happen.
Right. I mean, it feels like a similar economy of like animation, like the way that we have those like you know, or even just like the like the very like simple movements. Yeah, I just think it's so good.
And so the first time she throws the little crescent, what is that called?
Well, that might be like the crescent boomerang, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like she has an attack in the manga that's like crescent boomerang or something.
Okay.
So I think that's definitely what it's giving, regardless of like reference or not.
Right. And so she goes down and confronts the motorcycle guy and throws the crescent at him. And I just want to point out at this point, like I clocked her pantyhose because she has these like drag queen Cartesio pantyhose on.
They're like the shiny ballet tights that a lot of drag queens wear.
Right, and you don't see them. They have different pantyhose in the rest of the series.
Right. I think it's like a little added like for Sailor V. Like,
do you think it's for Sailor V, or do you think it's like?
That's how I'm headcanoning it, but I think that was them figuring out
prototyping the outfits.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I feel like too much shine might be distracting with like the lights and whatnot.
Emphasize the leg, and like also this outfit of hers definitely has like more of the diaper butt.
Yeah,
the diaper panties.
The like white bloomers.
Yeah,
like the skirt is so short. If they had done like a blue bloomer. That would have been better because then it would have just blended in with the skirt more. But then you have these like white, but they're not hot. They look like tidy whities, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're not cute. They're like it looks like diaper.
Yeah, it's a diaper.
I just also want to pause and talk about another part of my enjoyment of the show is like the mangled American like. Phrases on Japanese fashion, and the biker just want to go over what is said on the back of his jacket. It says fascinate American taste rationally.
I love it. I'm
it's
like
so good.
I want to know what meaning this has.
Right.
And
it's got to be like just random American words look good on a jacket.
I just find it so funny. Fascinate American taste rationally.
Mm-hmm.
Try get chance at understanding what the fuck that means.
Right. No, it's good.
She has her sensible blue pump, her little biscuit pump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks 3D printed. The pump.
Yeah. It has that, especially with the Capizios. They also look 3D printed because they have that like plasticky shine to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I feel like this initial battle is giving like Pokemon tutorial, like Professor, like Artemis's Professor Oak. He's like, use a Pokeball, you dumb bitch. I'm like, go.
Yeah. So again, we'll come back to she throws the crescent and misses.
Right.
And what's so good about this scene is that you get a taste of like the successful battle music that you see, we hear throughout the show hundreds of times, but it kind of like wah wah wah. It kind of fades out because she misses and it flies past the guy. And
Are?
She's just like, Are?
Are?
It's so cute.
And it never actually shows it in the show. But I assume that it boomeranged back, hit the branch, and it falls on it. That's what I assume happened, but they don't show that.
Same,
which is like a rare plot hole.
Yeah, it's kind of a continuity. I don't want to say error, but they didn't show us the full continuity of what that was.
Yeah,
but I definitely got that too. Like, okay, she just kind of got lucky.
Yeah, because she's like, seriously,
right. So,
and then this is when it cuts to Usagi's house for the first time.
Right.
Which everyone want to know. 420.
Right, the number is 420. Okay, and it is a house.
Oh God, you're so hung up.
I really am hung up on this because
it's not. Because in the anime, it's a
I
single
know,
level
sorry.
ranch. It's a split level ranch. Victoria, like
On the corner of...
I think it's just an apartment, but whatever. Like a condo.
Right, it's a condo.
duplex.
It's a townhouse. It's a townhouse.
You can do whatever you want, baby. Baby.
But I have to say, this is the best version of Usagi's mom that we get.
She's so out there.
She's so out there. I feel like she puts a shot in her coffee every morning. Like, she is just happy to be there.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it as this thing goes on, but she's always got a new haircut.
A new haircut and a new omelet recipe.
Right. And let's talk about this, like, I don't know what food pyramid she's working off of.
But the blue sauce?
So let's go over the breakfast that she fed her son. The unhinged fucking breakfast. Steamed carrots.
That's crazy.
For breakfast. That's not right. With pasta.
There was pasta?
There was spaghetti. Or some sort of noodle. Would you put it past her?
See, I was just distracted by the blue sauce. I was just like, is that like that, like, the food coloring ketchup that they sold in the early 2000s?
No, that is Nickelodeon Gak.
Like, that's...
It was the slime that they sold in, like, the little tubes.
That you, like,
Oh, yeah. It was the blue Nickelodeon Gak on an omelet.
Damn.
I don't know if Japan has an equivalent of the CPS, but they need to be called right away.
That was really something. But she's dressed always so fun.
Mm-hmm. She's a great character.
Yeah.
Character is a strong word. She is a great add-on to any scene that she's in.
She's She's there to break down what's happening on the news.
Yeah,
she's there to...
there's all these robberies in Joban.
Right. Joban? But she has a little bit more flavor and also we never see Usagi's dad. He's just like the dad in Earthbound, like so many like TV dads, and like he's like Fran's dad in The Nanny. Like he's always just off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is she different in the manga and the anime?
She's just kind of a housewife, like doesn't work, like she's always dressed the same. She has blue hair, which I love. Mm-hmm. Ikuko. And she kind of is like she has a strong bond with Chibiusa too, because Chibiusa's like, she gets brainwashed and doesn't realize that Chibiusa's from the future. She just thinks that that's like her second daughter. So she just spoils her. It's super cute.
That's unhinged.
She calls her Ikuko Mama.
Okay.
So she has like a real respect and like reverence for her.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's some cute moments there. But other than that, she's just kind of there.
Right. And this is the scene where they introduce like the plot of the episode where jewelry stores all over Juban are getting broken into by someone. Right.
Who? And well, we don't know who. But we know that Sailor V's on the case. And then she meets up with Naru-chan, which this might be the best version of Naru in all versions. Mm-hmm. You know, she's fun in the original anime. She kind of has like a toxic groomer-esque storyline in the original anime. But I feel like this one is they give her the most to do in this version, I would say.
And so that brings us to so we find out Naru her mother owns a jewelry store. Right. They don't know if, it's going to get knocked over or anything. And this is when they go to the police station. Right. And we meet the 4 generals of the Juban police station. Oh my God. And I guess, the joke is that these characters that are all cops are going to be the 4 generals of the Dark King.
Right. The 4 Heavenly Kings, 4 generals of the police station.
Yeah. And the joke kind of is that who they are in the police station, their characters later in the show. Right. Zoisite is very emo and dramatic.
Yeah. And he does like the...
常に市民と共にあること。
And like, follow your soul.
Yeah. Very that.
And Nephrite.
is just scowling just at all times.
Always slamming his hand on something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kunzite is very like regal and like
yelling. He's yelling in this.
That's true. Yeah.
And then
Jadeite is
cross-dressing.
It's cross-dressing, like non-binary police
very
officer.
Interesting. It's very interesting.
No one really talks about it. It's just kind of there.
It's never brought up again. These police never come back.
But wearing like a full-on like a skirt, like below the knee skirt, and like pilgrim pumps, like they were almost like pilgrim clogs almost.
Yeah, and giving Mandy Smith mummy hips.
Mandy Smith slander, no.
I just can't wait to see you, and everything will be alright.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
They were super cute. I wish we had kept this in a way because I think there could
it'd
be
been cool to like the interaction of like the girls in them.
Yes, the in drag out of drag. I love that. They have. I mean, we'll see it later. They have different like out of drag or civilian personas, and then like certain characters cross in and out of like the Dark Kingdom. World, I guess you would say, into the sort of the world of Tokyo. And also, I mean, I think, like, you know, seeing them in police officer uniforms, super hot, you know, it felt like, just kind of due to, like, the camera quality, I felt like I was watching, like, a porno setup almost.
It definitely gives porno.
Yeah, maybe more wishful thinking on my part, but...
But also, like, these actors... are acting
they're
through the roof. And I think where like the main girls are mainly giving high school girl.
Right.
Like these guys are, I think they just told them like, give us everything. Act to the ceiling. You know what I mean? Because they it starts here.
Right.
Like they are up to 11 and it never goes below that.
Right. Yeah, they have very like little screen time, but they do the most with it because they're putting so much into the performance.
Right. So I also want to talk about after the police scene, they do the and I don't know what that's supposed to indicate, and they never do it in the regular show. Like throughout they don't do any kind of scene transition like that. I don't know if they were just trying it out, seeing how it felt, but it doesn't really work, honestly.
Well, this is what makes me wonder again about the production order. Like, was this produced first? Because there's certain choices in here that, having seen the rest of the series, seem like pilot episode choices. They're just feeling things out, and then they kind of change things up for the show when it gets picked up. But then at the same time, you could argue like, well, it was like filmed after, and they're just like experimenting and just going ham and like trying new things.
I struggle with that too because like the joke of the 4 generals being in the police station, like that joke works because you see them in the regular show being so serious and now they're so goofy. Right.
And so on our second viewing of it, like after seeing the show, it actually made sense a little bit more. So that kind of, But
then everything else leads to that this was filmed first. Just like the whole like prototyped outfits and everything.
I'm gonna do a quick search. I feel like I need to know. I feel like I'm not getting a straight answer, but it seems like this episode was like a DVD extra, which would suggest that it did not air with the show.
Which makes sense in the way that like all this 4 general stuff is funnier after having seen the original show.
Right.
I think.
Right. So we're leaning towards it was probably produced later.
But then also like these prototyped outfits and the girls look younger. They look at the like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they do a good job.
Mako seems to be before early in the season.
Yeah, they seem to do a good job of like putting the characters where they would be at that point in time.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's why it's such it feels like maybe an unaired pilot parts of it. Maybe
yeah. Those yeah.
But also like its tone, the main series is pretty goofy.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of goofy scenes, but this is, like, goof to the max.
Right.
Like, this episode has a lot of, like, goofy, irreverent humor, where the show kind of leans into the teen drama more at times.
Right. I mean, and of course, as it goes along, too, it gets more and more serious. So maybe they really wanted to set that scene of, like, this is, you know, early in the story before it gets too heavy. Like, this is just the beginning of it.
Yeah, cool. All right.
All right.
Now we kind of know.
We kind of know, question mark?
Maybe.
If you know, sound off in the comments.
Please. We'd love to learn.
Please clear this up. I love the girls imagining themselves as, like, Sailor V, in the Sailor V posse. We have Naru becoming Sailor N. I forgot what the one whose name begins with the K would be, but Sailor K. And then my personal favorite, for obvious reasons, Sera Emu, which we'll get to.
Yeah, the daydream is so cute. And I also think, like, now that it's like this was maybe produced afterwards, or I don't know, like, because we do see these characters throughout the entire series, the friends, but we don't get this kind of personality out of them throughout the whole series. Right. And it's just cool. It's just funny. It's cute. It's so really cute to see them, like, pretending to be Sailor Boy. Yeah,
they all have. I feel like they all just, like, pass the same costume around.
Right, because the tall friend, obviously, like, half of their midriff is showing because it doesn't quite fit them, and none of them are wearing pantyhose.
Right.
So, like,
I think they were just like,
to do a couple funny faces and let's go.
Right.
And pass it on to the next girl. And this is where we see Ami for the first time.
We see a hint of Ami, and she's imagining herself as Sera E.
So cute. It's unbearable.
Yeah.
It's really unbearable. And then right after that's Motoki? Motoki.
Oh my god, who's just such a Prince Charming in this version. And he loves turtles, which, I mean, you know, who doesn't love a guy that loves animals, right? Mm-hmm. We also see the diva on the side of the arcade entrance.
Yeah. It's very, like, 4th grade coloring contest.
Yeah.
Like, art. And I don't know why. It just drives us. I love it.
She has one eye on the bar, one eye on the karaoke machine.
Right.
Kind of,
yeah,
lopsided artwork there.
She's nice.
So,
this is also Hina gets
Hamburg steak Hina.
So Hina is like the unfortunate cuck girlfriend of Mamoru.
It's so unfortunate.
And yeah, like now that we've seen the series, like it makes sense now that this would be a DVD. Like, after you see the series, you know who Hina is.
Right. It did not register at all.
Yeah, at the time.
And what is she even calling about? Is she trying to get in touch with Mamoru?
Yeah.
Girl.
She's being cucked. And it's...
Just the hints of all the other girls. Like, we see a little bit of Jupiter. Like, she's trying to rent an apartment.
Yeah.
Later on in the episode, we see Mars.
Yes. Well, Mako, like, her... trying to rent an apartment by herself as
get chance
as a middle schooler.
Try get credit.
Right. But yeah, try get cosigner. But like she can, and so that's the first time we see her.
Yeah.
And this is like one of the cool shots of the show too, of like Sailor Bui on the roof outside the music store. She's talking about waiting on the jewel thieves tonight. Right. And Ami comes running out saying, Annika.
Oh yeah, that was a really cool device. How like Usagi like was like, oh my god, I know Minako, and then Sailor V interprets that as, oh my god, she clocked me.
She knows who I am. Yeah.
But then she was just like gagging over the album. So I thought that was a cool device. How that got misinterpreted, but she was just fangirling over her lead single.
Right, and so it cuts to her being like, oh my god, she knows who I am, and she runs away. And without cutting, they move the camera up, and there's tuxedo mask up on another building.
Right.
And that's like one of the more elaborate like camera movements
Mm-hmm.
they do in the entire show. And like most of the show is kind of like the most elaborate thing they do is like a slam like zoom.
Right. But then see, Sailor V ends up spilling her own tea, and Tuxedo Mask overhears.
He knows now. All right, so this is where we get like some real queer representation.
Yeah, these girls are dykey. I love it. They have like little clip-in streaks of different colors.
It's
Each one has a
giving
different color.
it's giving like Barbie dyer.
Oh my god, beach! What is it? Beach blonde Barbie or something?
Beach Barbie.
Beach. A Beach Blast Barbie.
Beach Blast Barbie.
There's a whole song with a jingle.
Beach Blast Barbie into setting all the trends. Beach Blast Barbie is the one with all her friends. She's into clip-on hair that turns pink in the sun. Wow.
But it's like, well, she has a clip-on hair that turns pink in the sun, and it does turn pink in the sun,
Yeah.
or at least under a heating lamp, as referenced in the commercial. Okay, so at this point in the video, if you haven't already noticed, I am definitely struggling with that Santa hat. I'm looking at myself right now, and my hair looks crazy. I don't do well with hats, especially with my hair being so long now too. And like you can see, there's like a big strand right here, like coming in, and it was actually like it was so uncomfortable. And I was trying to not let the hat actually slide off my head that I was like all tense like this, like a nesting doll. And then Owen, you had something that you wanted to share with them too.
Yeah, I know I was clicking that pen a lot. I will have a pencil next time. Thank you.
It's okay, we forgive you.
So yeah, these women they're motorcycle bike riders,
And they're ready to
knock over the jewelry store. But that's when we also meet Cutie Kenko.
Cutie Kenko.
Okay.
Who is, I think, just like so homo-coded.
Just the gayest villain of all time.
And that's saying something.
And it goes down to, like, he is constantly sniffing this rosebud.
He's giving the rosebud a
He
lot of
is
attention.
he is servicing
And
servicing that rosebud.
And he has that, pop off the box catchphrase.
Okay. It's the kind of catchphrase that he delivers differently every single time. It's like, okay. And then it's like, okay. Like, it's like, you can almost put, like, subtitles underneath, like, he's saying different things. Because, like, his tone is always slightly different.
Okay.
It's great. It's great acting. Great acting. So we have a homo and his hags.
Right. A fag and his hags.
And also, this is, like, their hideout is, like, a trusty location for the series, like an empty nightclub.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, it gave me Play Louisville vibes.
Yeah, like
closed.
Yeah, any bar at 1 p.m.
Any drag bar with the stage at 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
And I feel like there was some set elements from the special act that were reused for this.
I mean,
which kind of adds credence to the production order theory that we have.
You can't put it past them. They
were
economy of shots for sure.
And I don't mean that as I don't mind that at all.
Right, yeah.
Like, I personally love that.
I love seeing the seams for sure.
It was definitely a staple location that they've used a lot.
Okay, and this is where we get introduced to C'est La Vie, the song.
Yes.
And if you don't like it, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but get into it.
Get into it because you're going to hear it 15
Constantly.
times an episode.
Yeah, like they're like, we're gonna go into the studio and record this song. We're gonna get our $1 worth out of it.
Right.
And yeah.
Usagi is like the #1 hype girl for Minako.
She's here for it. And I love the name of the song because it's a reference to like Sailor V, Serenity.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
It's layers on layers on layers. They knew they had a bop with it, and they ran with it.
Serenity.
And you know, I did some research on it.
Okay.
And you know how in America we teach our children to do CPR with like the beat of Another One Bites the Dust. Like, bump, bump, bump.
Yeah.
They teach it out there to C'est la vie. You know, the part where ba, 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 ba.
Are you serious?
No, baby.
Are you trolling? You are trolling me. Oh my gosh.
Let it down, baby.
Oh my god.
Let it down.
Woo,
it's hot.
Yeah, I'm like, I was struggling.
Right, Christmas is over.
Christmas is over. It's canceled. Cutie Kenko, the gay who stole Christmas.
Cutie Kenko.
Cutie Kenko. I love that.
So I want to talk about Nina's cover of her album, where she has the cowboy.
Oh my god, the cowboy hat.
It's giving like Beautiful Stranger era of Madonna.
Whoa,
doesn't it?
Yeah. Or Melissa Etheridge, like yeah. That was such an odd choice to me. Like I'm trying to understand this.
Later we see like the full body poster of that. And like that's another choice.
So then we get introduced to the helicopter sound effects, which I feel like we hear all the time in this show, but it doesn't make sense because the whole device isn't there.
Yeah, the device in this episode, which now that I'm seeing that they filmed it afterward, like it makes me think that they're calling out their own use of it or earlier in the season. Anyway, like it's so funny that he's like so pretentious that he has like a helicopter sound effect. Yeah,
I mean, and we live right by a hospital here in LA, so and we have helicopters. Like there's a helipad right by our house. So I was like, is this happening? Like what's going on?
Another helicopter? Yeah.
On first watch, I was like, what are we doing? But no, it ends up just being a radio that they have. Like they just hit play on the radio. They have like a CD that's like 10 hours of helicopter, and then he uses it to kind of fake them out and think that it's like a getaway helicopter.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of different girls pop up onto the scene. We have Naru-chan, Momoko-chan, and the other girl whose name I forget. But they're as their sailor counterparts. Mm-hmm. And I just love how homemade the costumes look. Mm-hmm. Like the pleating of the skirts is really busted. Mm-hmm. They have like cardboard like shoulder pads. Mm-hmm. It's just really like it's so perfect because you can tell that they like made it that night or the day before. And they really think that they're doing something. But I love how they pose. Mm-hmm. So like Naru-chan is like Sera and and then of course, Sera M.
She does this thing with her mouth.
Sera, and then
it's really cute.
What would Sailor O be?
Oh,
Sera oh, something. Yeah. But I just thought that was a super cute because I never really thought of the V like using the V like that. Like it was just a really creative interpretation of that, and like. That there could be a Sailor V, a Sailor N, a Sailor...
Yeah, well, because, I mean, I think they talk about it in the show, like, they don't know what the V means.
Right.
So they just think it means... And even Venus at that point doesn't really know.
Right. I mean, yeah, later on, yeah, in the Sailor V manga, like, they talk about, like, oh, you embody, like, the beauty and, like, love of Venus.
Yeah, but she doesn't know this.
Right, but then in this version, it's just, like, V, like, what is that?
She has her awakening at the end.
Yeah, she does.
Right. So again, they show up. They do their little transformation. And this is when they do like the string attack. And
they use string shot.
And this is another one. I love how the simple editing tricks that make it look like they shot strings out of their hands. Like it's so 1980s Doctor Who. Like, you know, like my brain wants to be like, oh, I can do this at my house, you know? So, like, I love that.
Yeah, that was super cute. And you can even see, like the henchman, like, pulling, like, just grabbing onto the other end and, like, pulling it.
Yeah. And, so Usagi shows up as Sailor Rabbit.
Sera Rabbito.
うさぎの戦士ママじゃん
And like I love the ding ding. It shows all her like little plushies that she's glued to her bows.
It's very Erica Clash to have like just bunny clip-ins on everything.
Decapitated bunny
Decapitated bunnies on everything.
Glued into your wig. Yeah. It's very Erica Clash.
Oh my gosh. And then Naru-chan is like, Usagi no senshi? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like what do you mean you're a rabbit guardian?
Yeah. So they get taken back into the vault with all the jewelry, and they find the special jewels and
the family jewels.
The family jewels, and we get a little bit of Usagi's. I think a really good character point for Usagi, where she takes the key and swallows it.
Yeah,
where she's kind of like, even to her own detriment, she's like trying to save other people or trying to protect other people.
Oh, she's trying to get chance.
Yeah, she's trying to get chance. And like I think that's just a really good character moment.
Yeah, I think
her like it's not that great of a choice, but
right.
It's her choice and she did it to like help people.
Right. She's not the girl that makes the logical choice, but she moves with her heart and she has a big heart. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was very consistent. Okay. The dildo jump scare. Yeah,
the jump scare turnip that like maybe we're just like brain fried
by gay culture.
2026, but like it looks like a novelty dildo.
Yeah, like
dragon dildo or something.
Right, like see it come out of your stomach.
Yeah,
type of dildo.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was extra funny because like they're just cutting it in half, and Usagi's just like, ah! like she's like,
yeah, it's so
like I don't know if she was scared by the knife cutting it or just the vulgarity of it.
Yeah, the vulgarity of it for sure.
And then Cutie Kenko starts doing all these magic tricks, and like those really stress me out. Like if you couldn't tell by now, like I'm a gullible person. Like I will believe anything that you tell me, and like. I'm that way with magic because I'm like, oh, she's really gonna get cut in half. Like I'm picturing it, like,
Right. And it's this point where I think we have one of the cuter shots in the show where she's peeking through the hole with her little gloves. It's so cute. It's so funny.
It's really funny.
When Sailor V finally gets on the scene. And this fight choreo is probably the most elaborate. One of the more elaborate fight choreos that you get in the entire series. With, like the playing cards being thrown,
that was
whole
so
cool. Like magic wand being turned into like nunchucks.
Yeah, it feels like we're calling back from the circus theme. No spoilers that we get in the special act. So kind of like an interesting like circular circular nature of the storytelling. I don't know.
Sure.
That's just me interpreting it that way, but I love the cards, the like quick shots of the cards, just like
right,
and then we cut to them like hitting the.
Yeah.
We don't even really see her dodging them,
but also like these henchwomen, respectfully, are like 40 years old.
Yeah, they're in their late 30s,
and like fighting these children.
Yeah.
The cops show up.
Right.
The four generals.
The four heavenly daddies, the police force. They kind of just wrap up the story.
Yeah, they like point guns at everybody.
Yeah.
And scream.
Yeah, and then Cutie Kenko and his divas, they just get dragged off to jail. We never hear from them again.
Never really see that ever again.
They're just rotting away in the judicial system of Japan throughout the rest of the series.
Right. So, and after that, so you have Venus kind of sees Tuxedo Mask run off with the jewels. Mm-hmm. And so they have a confrontation outside, which is another cool moment. You see Tuxedo Mask running away, and like the crescent like lands in front of him.
Yeah.
Anata, 何者?
タキシード仮面。
タキシード仮面。そのケース返してもらうわ。
Turns around.
And then they do like it's almost like one part's Matrix, one part's like Sonic Adventure 2, like they're just like running at each other and like clashing, and they're
And
like,
like it's such perfect like she is like gagged out.
Yeah,
like, death drops. Like,
she's doing the windmill donkey kick move, and he's just like,
yeah, and like when they clash, they both have like memory return, like they reawaken some memories,
right.
And this is where we get like the Alice, Sweet Alice, Princess Serenity, like, in the Catholics like communion dress.
That plus some other like memories of the past life,
Right,
which we'll get into.
Right, and so Sailor Bui has an awakening, and it's like, I remember everything now, or something like that.
Right.
And yeah, that's how she becomes Sailor Venus.
Right. Or starts on that path at least.
Artemis looks to the moon and is like, Luna. And we get Luna falling from the sky.
Yes.
Falling from the moon.
Literally falling
through the atmosphere.
Another Sonic Adventure 2 reference. I'm like, if I didn't know any better, I would say this is why I play Sonic Adventure 2. Because when you're in the space levels in that game, especially like the Sonic ones, they show them burning up in the atmosphere. So it's like, and it's like just like spiraling down and like just a ball of flames. It's iconic.
So this is a cool moment, not only because it's funny and it's like ha 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 ha.
She's like, ah!
Yeah, but like the girls sense it. All the girls down there sense it. So this is the first time we see Ray. She's like, she does her big eyes and her like intense eyebrows. M does this thing when they're sleeping where you can tell they're having an intense dream because they make this like face with their eyebrows.
My mom does it too. Hi, Mom, if you're listening.
And the Mars does it all the time. So she has this like angry face.
Yeah.
And she is giving it, and I gag every time. I love it.
I thought she looked so gorgeous. Like the way that the hair, like she had her it looked like her hands were like out in front of her like this, and her hair was just like beautifully draped behind her as she's looking up at the moon. I was just like, work, bitch.
Yeah.
You look so damn fierce.
She's so fierce. And also see Mako walking alone on the middle of the street.
I know. I like she's on her way home from the bar.
It's like a homeless teenager.
Yeah.
And then Ami, of course, is like
fresh out of cram school.
Yeah, exactly. And we see her again, and then we get back to Usagi, and she's like sees the shooting star, which is actually Luna.
Right.
But also, there's another great little piece of mangled English on the back of her shirt.
What was it?
Fantastic, sweet and cool Mezzo piano.
Oh yeah. Which Mezzo Piano seemed like a sponsor of the show.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fantastic, sweet, and cool Mezzo Piano. Yes.
And it's like in a basketball jersey. It looks like a basketball jersey.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool. I wish I were them. I want to be them.
And then they give us the titles. That's the first time that we see the title sequence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's our perfect little lead into the show.
Yeah, it's great. So, I put together another little quiz for you. Since you quizzed me last time and cheated and like really didn't take it all that serious until suddenly adding up the points or whatever.
You are.
So I'm going to give you a quiz, and it's going to be either is this real or is this not? Okay, it's that simple. And what it is this a sponsor in the credits, or is it not? Okay. Does that make sense? Because when the credits run, there's a bunch of little sponsor credits all across the bottom.
Let's go.
And some of them have great names, and I want to see if you can spot the real ones or not.
All right.
Okay. All right. Mezzo Piano Junior.
Well, I'm gonna say that's real. I'm gonna say that's real because I feel like you're trying to set me up for a trick question.
Okay.
It would be too obvious if it wasn't real.
Mezzo Piano Senior.
Sure.
Love Bunny.
Fake.
Sugar Pill.
Fake. That's a brand that exists now. Unless they're gagging.
Freaky Babe.
That doesn't sound appropriate. Child appropriate. So I'm gonna say fake.
La La Land.
Real.
Sweet Degrees.
Real.
Joban Jeans.
I feel like that was real. I feel like I saw that.
That's real? No, I'm just saying, you're saying that's real. Bank Art.
Fake.
Sweet Pilot, as in like airplane pilot.
Real.
Aqua Seed.
I feel like I remember seeing that. Real.
Perfect Tune.
Real.
All right, baby. Are you ready?
How did I do?
You did terrible.
Oh!
So,
What are the real ones?
Mezzo Piano Jr., which you said was real, is real.
Okay.
Okay. Mezzo Piano Jr., or Senior, which you said was real, is not real.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Love Bunny, which you said is not real, is real.
Okay.
So that's wrong. Sugar Pill, which you said is real, is not real.
No, I said it was fake because it's. I thought it was fake because I would be like, well, there's a sugar pill that exists now. That's the makeup brand.
Okay. So, you did get that right. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to cheat you. Freaky Babe.
Real.
That is real, but you said it was not real. La La Land. You said you saw that, and it's real. It is not real.
Delusional.
Sweet Degrees is real, and you got that right. Joban Jeans, you said was real, is not real.
Okay.
Bank Art, you said is not real, is real.
Yeah. I was just eating, meeny, miny, mo.
Sweet Pilot, which you said is real, is not real.
I was just shot in the dark of all these.
You said Aqua Seed was real. That is real.
Okay.
Perfect Tune, which you said is real, is not real.
Yeah.
So you didn't do great. But I mean, they fly by so quickly.
I was just like, gut feeling on all of them.
I just had the idea for this quiz because I always love seeing Freaky Babe.
Freaky Babe.
Freaky Babe.
Are we gonna see that? Do we see that in all the credits?
You see it at the end of this? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Now I'm gonna keep a lookout for all the sponsors. Grande sponsor.
Yeah, that's my little quiz.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, baby.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts?
So, we went to Sailor Moon Fan Fest night. What were your thoughts in general?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the little show. It was crazy how long the line was to meet the Usagi impersonator. I feel like they could have done a little better there.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I'm going to say it was worth it to go because I really wanted to see the show. But other than that, it had very little to offer, unfortunately.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool posters of the girls.
Yeah, there was some cool decorations. The meet and greet for Usagi filled up so fast, and
we had to stay there till 10.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling like doing that. And then no shade, if you like One Piece and whatnot, but it was a lot of One Piece. And I don't know, I was under the impression it was gonna be everything was gonna be Sailor Moon themed from top to bottom. But it's just no, it's like One Piece is over here in this big area, and then there's a little bit of Sailor Moon over here, and there's a little bit of, Harry Potter has his own world already, so Yeah, like
And the Sailor Moon merch was lacking.
the Sailor Moon merch was lacking. I did get a really cute crop top, which I'll probably wear to the next episode of the podcast.
Nice.
That was good. But yeah, like I can't say that I regret going because it was so worth it to see the show. The show was gorgeous and amazing, and the experience of being in that 4D theater, just getting like, you know, a new short, like just a new story within the Sailor Moon universe.
And you could tell it was made just for
Yes,
Universal.
yes, and the artwork, all the Guardians had like a chance to shine.
I personally I find the character of Chibi-Usa in the anime show and movies to be kind of repulsive.
Okay.
I find it weird. Just not my favorite character to look at.
You mean you don't like an Electro complex in your anime?
No, thank you. But in this, her version in this, computer animated, whatever it was, was really cute.
Yeah. Well, they did one of those things in Disney where they I forgot what they call it, whether it's staging or whatever, but they give you a little taste of the show and it's Chibiusa's
while you're waiting in line.
Right, and I was already crying.
But I think that was one of my favorite parts of waiting in line with all those people to go in is seeing the cross cultural impact of Sailor Moon. There was a lot of Latino representation there.
There were some people behind us talking about Sailor Moon in Spanish.
Just, completely in Spanish.
Yeah, so it was overall worth it. I think if you're gonna go, you probably will get more mileage out of it if you want to do the rides too. We weren't necessarily in the mood to do rides at that time.
I think for me next time it would be to go all day and then go
just dip into the Fan Fest nights towards the end. Yeah, so overall it was fun. I definitely recommend, even if you can't get to Universal, do check out the animated short.
Yeah, which we were getting pushed on YouTube for weeks.
Yeah, I know. They kept recommending it, and I was like, please don't. I'm not, you're more the anti-spoiler person than I, but I was just well, that's just going to ruin the fun of going and seeing it if I see it.
Well, what did you think of the performer performing Usagi?
Oh, so the actress doing the meet and greet for Usagi was gorgeous. I'm so glad that they chose an Asian woman for it as well. The costume looked great. I heard that it was on loan from one of the musicals.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, I might need a fact check on that, but it was gorgeous. Had lots of sparkle. The hair was immaculate, and she had a great personality. She did the battle etiquette. The battle etiquette speech. She did it perfectly. And yeah, I wish we had been able to get a meet and greet. I feel why can't they rotate out the girls? Maybe have different Sailor Guardians. Have different I understand that the performers they can't be on for an hour and a half, or for several hours on end. But can we get two actors tag in and out
Yeah, it felt very One Piece is why everyone is here.
Right, but we have a side of Sailor Moon.
Yeah. But, all right. So what's up next?
So next week we're going to discuss Act 1 of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, and that's going to be Sailor Moon's origin.
Yeah, that's the series proper.
The series premiere?
Series premiere, I guess. Yeah.
All right. So check out our Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
For love and justice.
Será emo.